Hey, to all you gems, how are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. I just wanted to give a channel update. I'm not going to be on here long, maybe like 10 minutes or so or whatever, but I definitely wanted to come on here, do a channel update and do some thank yous and some shout outs because it's something I got to say. Um, Recently, in the past maybe 3 or 4 months, I was seeing like the my watch time growth and my hours. And I recently, in what day was it? Wednesday, I found out on this channel, drum roll please, that I am partially monetized. I got the when you get partially monetized, you get super chat, super thanks, and memberships. So right now, channel memberships are available. You are welcome. I have 3 levels of membership. I have 99 cent, I have $5, and I have, I believe, $10 or something, or $9. I did something like that, but I wanted to make sure that the memberships that I chose was something affordable. And this didn't just happen by myself. I didn't get partially monetized like on my own. Yes, I did put in a lot of work. I stayed consistent. I did lots of uploads and editing and all those things. But also, I could not have done it without the support of all of you gems. And I have to drop some names. That the first person that I have to thank for me getting partially monetized is Geo. She is not only my YouTube sister, but she is also my friend in real life. We talk all the time. And it was about, I want to say like a year, a little over a year ago. We both decided to change our channels because I had everything on this channel. It was not a focused channel, and yeah, and that's. Hey Anthony, how are you doing? Welcome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It was about I would say it was about a year ago. Hey Nancy, how are you doing? Welcome. It was about a year or so ago that I decided to change this channel. And when you change the channel, I lost a lot of subscribers, a lot. I mean, I was almost at 2,000 subscribers. And because I decided to not do any more of the, financial videos, I lost a lot of subscribers, but I was not being pulled that way. I was pulled to do more content and showing the state that I live in, which is Florida currently. And then also to talk about motivation and share that because that's what was on my heart. So that's what I've been doing. And since then, like the channel has picked up, I've met some amazing content creators. Yes, I'm doing well. Glad to see you doing well. Yes, I am. Thank you so much, Anthony and Nancy. And my channel started to pick up. So I wanted to say this to all of you content creators out there that I know that it's hard. I know YouTube is a struggle. I'm just beginning on my journey. Like I'm just on the on ramp to whatever is supposed to be here for me and my purpose. And I ask for God to use me and to direct me in the right way. So I say that to all you gems too. um don't let other people tell you that your channel won't be successful. On my main channel, Marlene Motivates, I had somebody tell me that nobody would ever listen to my videos. Nobody would ever click on to watch my motivation. Like, what do I think I'm special about being a motivator? Or even on this channel, when I first started off doing vlogs, I really didn't know what to do. I didn't know anything about editing. I had no idea what I was doing, to be honest with you. But when the spirit moves you, when you get that boost, like it's time to do something and make changes, you should do it. Yeah. I had to because I feel like for myself personally, I can't speak for Geo because she's not here, but we both decided that we were going to move in the direction to where our spirit was leading. And my spirit was leading me to share where I live, to talk about it. And hopefully one day, if that's what's supposed to be for me on this channel, I'll start to get some sponsorships and yeah, those things. That's what I'm trying to do over here. I'm trying to reach out and get some sponsorships by some um, airlines and also some hotels so that I can start bringing you guys some more quality because while it's nice to do vlogs, it's expensive. Every time I go somewhere, those things come out of my pocket. So now, hopefully, with getting partially monetized, it won't be 100% all on me. Let's see what Nancy says. That's crazy. Like you asked their opinion. Yeah. And, it comes with the territory. And I say that to all of you content creators and even those of you who are supporters. Um, there are, while you do content, there's always going to be people who are rude, nasty, evil, discouraging. There are people that want your downfall so that they can laugh in your face. There will be the ones that will discourage you because they don't want you actually to win. They don't want you to be successful because it does take a lot of courage to make a YouTube channel, to come on your platform and to talk about something and constantly to be critiqued about every single thing, the way you look, the way you talk, what you talk about, how you edit, or your lack thereof. People can be the rudest and they will tell you some things like they're in your skin, like they have your backstory. People have no idea what it takes to get on a platform and to talk about certain things, especially like when I give my motivational things. Yeah, it's all those things. So I say to all you content creators, but also to you supporters, if you are a content creator, it's not like we're robots. Yes, we have feelings, right? We do. We're human beings. We have emotions and all of that, but don't let other people stop you from your progress in your channel. Um, the message that you want to speak on your platform, do it. Don't let other people stop you. And the people who don't like you, let them move on. Don't pour your energy wasted on people who think that your content is not good or they don't like you or for whatever reason they dislike you, right? Don't let other people discourage you from doing what you're supposed to do because if I had listened to those haters almost 10 years ago, I would never have been on this platform because that was one of my first videos back in, I want to say 2010 on my Marlene Motivates. At that time, it was living your best life. And they told me because of my soft voice, they laughed at me and they said, who is going to want to listen to you with your soft voice? Who are you going to motivate? And it was like all these ha ha ha's, right? And that hurt me a lot. And it got me discouraged for like a month. And then I had to remember the reason why I was on this platform. I had to get a thicker skin. And as the years have gone by, my skin has got thicker, but it hurts sometimes when people are insensitive, but you can't let other people get you down and slow you down. And and because of that, it has propelled me to do right now. Currently, I have 5 YouTube channels. And this will be the third one. Once I get fully monetized on here, this will be my third monetized channel. And I can't say that I got monetized on my 3 channels on my own. I've had wonderful people that have poured into me. Ooh, I'm trying my best not to shed a tear. But in the beginning, I I had to turn off my camera for a second because if I look at myself, I'm going to start crying. Just give me a moment. In the beginning, it was my dad who told me, go out there and motivate people, go out there and encourage other people, share your story with people. And there are going to be people who don't like you. And he told me that. That was like about 6 months before he passed away. He told me that there will be people that won't like you. There will be people that will be mean. There will be people that don't believe in what you're doing on your platform. But don't let that slow down your message. And I'm grateful to have had that sort of love in my life from my father. And he was the best dad ever, ever. Yeah. There are some people that don't get blessed to get a wonderful father, but I did. He loved me deeply. And you guys don't feel sad for me because I'm shedding some tears right now. There are some times where the tears are healing for your soul. And you have to share your story with other people so that they also can know that, it's not easy, that there's struggles. But I claim victory over my life every single day I wake up. There are some days you want to wake up, and there's some days that you don't. There's some days where you have all the strength, all the power, and there's other days that you don't. But I can't let the way that I feel some days stop me, because I believe that there's somebody that I need to reach. I believe that 100% with all my might. Just the words that I speak, just me continuing on. I know I'm not the only person that has lost parents and siblings and aunts and uncles. I know I'm not the only one. But in me continuing on, moving forward and doing what I'm supposed to do, I can show them that, you're going to be sad sometimes. You're going to struggle. You're going to feel some type of way. You're going to want to procrastinate. You will want to give up. You'll get upset. You'll get angry. But then you cry, you get mad, you talk to your supporters, you talk to your mentors and your friends, and then you love on yourself, and then you strengthen your why. And to all you content creators, if you have not already, take out a piece of paper and write down your why. What is the reason why I am doing this YouTube channel? And do it specifically, not just because I want to. I mean, the more that you get specific in your why is the more that you will gain more success with what you're doing. It has to be more than just a blanket statement of, I want to do this just because I want to do it. Get specific. Write down your specific goal. My goal is to get to 100,000 subscribers. My goal is to start my own whatever business. My goal is the sponsorships with so and so. My goal is to open a foundation and have the name of the foundation, have the things. And that's the message that has been on my heart to speak to all you gems. You know, I've been thinking about things. I have prayed about things. I've meditated about things, because that's just the person that I am these days. And my spirit has told me to say that on my platform. Tell people to strengthen their why. Don't just do this just because money. And don't get me wrong. I got to come back on camera now. Don't get me wrong. Money is a strong factor because we're not doing this for our health. We all want to make some money on this platform, but don't step on others just to get ahead. Don't compromise your values, the things that you believe in, just because you're trying to get ahead, and it will never work. The ones who step on others to uplift themselves, they never stay up long. So be yourself, be a person of integrity, you know, be loyal to other people, be encouraging to other people. And it's not like you don't see people do things that you may not agree with, but if you don't have something nice to say, if you don't have something to encourage another person to continue on, because even though this is a YouTube platform, people are still human beings. People still have a life. People still go through things that you may not know what a person is enduring behind the scenes. No idea. Okay. So be kind to other people, be nice to other people, all of those things. So um, that's what I wanted to say. And I had to say, it even with shedding tears. And I know that not everybody is an emotional person, but I am the person that how I feel, I don't let how I'm feeling at the moment stop me from saying the message. I don't sugarcoat the message. I don't water it down. I don't say things, and if somebody else doesn't like it or agree with it, it does not stop me from saying what I need to say. So, to all of you content creators, all of you, don't let anybody slow you down and stop you from doing what you're supposed to do. Actually, improve at it. Learn more about how you can make your message better. Work on being better you. Work on your editing skills. Work on being more consistent. Um, I believe that 100% that if you really want to do something, you have to not only prove it to others, but you need to prove that to yourself. And I know life is busy, and most of us content creators, you know, you have to work for a living, you have families and all of that. And it's hard to strike a balance with it. But like I was saying, you make time for what you want to do. And that's how I do all of my channels because I want to do it. I make the time. So those 5 or 10 minutes when I have, I I I batch record and I have it in the back that when I'm feeling like it, I can just upload it. And the same thing for you. If you really want to do something with your channels, if you really want to do something with your life, this message is not just for the content creators, this is for the supporters too. That if there's something that you want to do with your life, you can, but you first have to be convinced within yourself. And that's why personal accountability is so important. You must know what you want. And until you know that here and in here and align it with your spirit, until you actually know and believe that for yourself, you will never meet with success. And I'm not saying it to be mean or nasty to tell you that you'll never win. I'm just encouraging you that until you actually believe in yourself more, until you allow yourself to be consistent and not make excuses and stop, please stop looking at another person who does what you do and compare yourself to them. You are an original person. You have your own personality, you have your own story. Use it. Make your platform your own. You know, people are always imitated, but nobody can ever duplicate you. Just like nobody can duplicate me. There's only one Marlene, and I'm proud of that. And I stand on the hands of my ancestors and all of those who are looking up to me. I always try my best to be a good example. I want to be the example of resiliency, consistency, self love, all of those things. And I know that that's something rare in this society that the person that you're seeing right now is the person that I am in real life. I'm not going to step on other people to get ahead. I'm not going to talk about people behind their back. I don't do that. And people think sometimes because they talk about me behind my back, I don't know and I don't hear. I hear it. I hear it. I know the people who don't like me. I know the people who don't rock with me, and then they still come around my platform and say hello to me. I know that. I know the fake people, okay? But I choose to not even, you know, go there and ask them why they're here, why they're hanging around, whatever. That's them. I don't have time to waste asking why people come around, why people do what they do. I can't take my eye off the target. I refuse to take my eye off the target. I refuse to take my eye off my focus. I am focused on doing what I'm meant to do in my life, because I always say, if today is the last day of my life, I want to say, thank you, God. Thank you, God, for everything that I have. Thank you for allowing me to be myself, that I was kind to people, that I encouraged people, and that I loved myself. Whew. It was a long time coming. You guys just have no idea. It's a long time coming for me to even say that to myself, much less believe it. So I say to all you gems, no matter what you're going through and you're dealing with, no matter how you're being treated, no matter what your success is on your channel, don't let anything stop you from being you and doing what you want to do. Anything that your mind has thought, anything that you feel, I want to do this, don't let nobody tell you that you can't do it. Okay, that's the message that I came over here to say. And also to say to all you gems, thank you so much for your support in getting me to partial monetization. The next step, of course, is full monetization with the ads on it. But I'm just going to, when it comes, it comes. I'm not going to stress things. Just like I said from the beginning when I changed this channel, I'm going to let whatever is to be, to be. And I'm going to let the people who are meant to be here with me, drawn to my channel, drawn to my content, drawn to me, will be. I'm not going to force anything. So I got to say thank you to all you gems who have been rocking with me over my 1K. I don't think I ever did a 1K celebration because the spirit didn't move me to do that. So I have to say thank you. Acknowledge those who got me to the 1K, and those who enjoy my content. I appreciate you all as well. And those who are content creators, keep going on your journey. And I have to say, shout out to all those who have supported me. I at first, my ace, Geo, thank you for your support. And always, I have to say, shout out to my team builders over at Team Build with Geo. I couldn't done it without you. You guys encourage me and motivate me to continue to make content. And it's not always about the views. For me, it's about the message, it's about the consistency, and it's about being myself. So I have to say thank you to Team Build, thank you to Geo, thank you to all my moderators, and we did it. I can't say I did it. We did it, gems, and thank you. And I know that more is to come with this channel, and I will always keep you guys in the awareness. I have something that is about to happen, and of course, I don't speak about things until it actually I don't speak about things until it actually happens. When it comes to fruition, then I will share. But something great is coming down the pipeline. And I know when things help me and bless me, I love to share how it helped me and blessed me as well. So let me get back to the chats. I know I missed lots of comments. Hey, the mother and daughter duo, how are you doing? Welcome. Yes, Anthony, don't allow anyone to discourage you from reaching your goals. You are a great content creator, and you two are as well. I love the consistency that you keep going, Anthony. And those of you who have not already, try to have a second channel, try to have a second channel. And it's not that you have to upload equally, because I don't upload equally on all my channels, right? But it's just that if anything had ever happened to your original channel, I know that I have a backup. Okay. I know if my other 3 channels something happened, I know I can continue on over here. And that's one of the reasons why I do it. So I want to keep the ball rolling. And I encourage all of you guys to keep the ball rolling. Hey, actually, Aubrey, how are you doing? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I hope everybody's well. Happy Saturday and happy December to everybody. True, but with God's help, we keep rising to the top. That's right, Nancy. And that's one of the reasons why I appreciate the true people, the ones that rock with me on a regular basis. Yeah, let those haters motivate you. And that's something hard to do, Anthony. And people think a lot of times because maybe you don't respond to things or because of whatever, people take it for granted. If you, especially a person like me, if you're soft spoken, they think because they're soft spoken, I'm stupid, I'm gullible, I don't understand things, and it's not that. I see things, I hear things, but I don't want to respond to it because I take my responsibility as a motivational person seriously. I have people that I mentor, they watch my stuff, and I want them to be like, whoa, what was going on with her that day? I want everything that comes out of my mouth. I know I'm not a perfect person, but I know that I am a person that is real. I'm a person that is honest and a person that takes my platform seriously. Thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all of you guys. She's an inspiration to me and many others. My audience love her work here. Oh, thank you. You guys are so sweet to me. Definitely, we need thick skin and also a strong block game too. Yeah, and that I feel that that's something that I had to learn. I definitely had to learn how to block people because I don't know, it's just different on social media. We feel that we need to be loyal to people even when they don't do the right things to us. We give them so many passes. But I'm learning to not give people passes because if somebody is disrespectful to you, they're going to be disrespectful to another person. And we can't have that. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you guys for the likes. I really do appreciate it. I love your transparency and boldness. Well, Nancy, I can say that I was not always transparent. I was definitely not always transparent. And even though now I still have a soft voice, I can't change that. That's just the way I naturally speak. But I remember when I first came to this platform, I was very like, oh man, it was awful how shy I was. I was talking like a little tiny mouse because I was told to come over here and speak and motivate people and share my story, but I didn't want to. I did it, but I wasn't doing it because I believed in what I was saying. I didn't believe in the message yet, and I didn't believe in myself. So the more that I got to know me, the more I believed in myself, and the more that I believed in what I was talking about. Now I'm able to speak and not hold my tongue. I'm able to say the things that I've been through, and I know that I am victorious. I know that I am courageous, and I know that you all are too. We don't think about how strong we are until being strong is our only option. Say that again for those in the back. We don't know how strong we are until being strong is our only option. So there are times that you go through things and you don't understand why you go through things. I didn't understand the reason why I came to this platform. Just one day I was here, and the next thing I'm making content. And I didn't know what I was doing in the beginning, but I feel like now I do. So I encourage everybody who is listening, whether now live or in the replay, I hope that you are allowing yourself to be bold enough to believe in yourself, be bold enough to be yourself, be bold enough to love yourself even when other people don't like you. um, don't hold back, don't hold back from, you know who cares, who cares about the people who don't like you, who cares about the people that may not like your content? There's always going to be somebody that will. So don't try to hold on to people who don't care about you, or people who are rude and nasty to you. You know, as soon as you see somebody do something that's rude, get rid of them right away. Don't wait. Don't wait. Don't waste. Don't procrastinate. Nobody deserves to be disrespected. Love yourself enough for that. And yeah, I feel like that's easier said than done. It's easy to say, oh, stay encouraged. It's easy to say, keep motivated, keep your head up, be courageous, be strong. It's hard to say that, but when life is hitting you, when you have problems, and I know that there's many people who have financial problems, health problems, just drama in their life, and they're going through a lot of things. And the last thing that you want to do is to come on your platform and make some content. Especially, I speak to the ones like me that don't get support from your relatives, that don't get support from other people. You don't have people out there saying, go ahead, you can do it. I can say to you, Gems, that the only one that really supports me here on this platform are you, Gems. I don't have the support at home. My relatives think what I'm doing is laughable. They say, what you're doing on your platform, you're wasting your time. Nobody listens to what you're saying. Nobody cares. It will never work. I've been told this for years, and I'm sure that some of you have too. And it gets discouraging. It gets discouraging to hear that all the time. They're like, oh, you're still doing that YouTube. Why don't you give that up? Nobody really cares about what you're doing. Like, oh, how many people do you have right now, like scoffing at you? But don't let, because of slow growth or low views or whatever it is, or you're not where you want to be, it doesn't mean that you won't be one day. With your consistency, with your talent, all it takes is for one of your videos to go viral, and your platform will change. So don't think that it won't happen for you. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. I'm just being patient. And in the meantime, I'm learning to do better at everything that I do on my platform. I'm learning to treat other people with more kindness and consideration, in hopes that I will reach people who are just like me, people who are real, go through things, that feel happy, that feel sad, and are not afraid. Today's a good day, today's not a good day, but I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to keep enduring because I love myself and I know that better is to come for me. See, all of those things, that's what I hope to be saying one day. And I can already say, like I've said to Gio and I've said to my mentors, I I have this reoccurring dream that one day I will be at a sold out show, and I'm going to look out into the audience and see thousands of people, and I'll be sharing a message, and I will tell them, I remember when I was just a little old tiny content creator with 500 views, right? And someone discouraged me and told me I should never do it. I could never motivate anybody, that it will never work, and who wants to listen to me? But I didn't give up. I didn't give in. I continued to allow myself to endure, because I know with consistency, with strengthening your why, that it's just a matter of time before you will win. So I say the same thing to you. I have that in my mind at all times, that it's not just a matter of when, it's just a matter of why. Why do I do it? Hi, Angie. How are you doing? Welcome. Happy Saturday to you. It's just a matter of when. That's it. It's just a matter of when. It's just a matter of when. And that's one of the things that I have one of the best mentors ever in history. Oh man, I love that woman. And she always tells me that when I feel like giving in, when I feel like throwing in the towel, don't. When I feel discouraged, she just says, let yourself feel that. It's nothing wrong with feeling discouraged. That's a part of the human experience. It just means that you're living and breathing, okay? It just means you're living and you're breathing, okay? All of those things. So don't let other people tell you that you won't win. Don't let another person tell you to give up. They want to give up. Let them do what they want to do. But you have to know your own self. You have to know your own worth. You have to know what you deserve. Okay. So while everybody is different, while everything is happening different on everybody's platform, don't look at another person's platform and say, I should do this like them, or maybe I should do that. No. Give yourself, give your story and make it unique. So when other people see your content, they know that it is coming from you. And like I always say, often imitated, never duplicated. There's nobody that can be you. And that's something that encourages me every single time I feel discouraged. I have to remind myself there is nobody who is me. There is nobody who is you. Don't let nobody tell you any different. Love yourself. Self love is the key. Forgiveness is important too. Learning to forgive yourself for when you make mistakes. Forgive yourself for when you feel sad, when you don't want to do certain things, maybe with your platform. Just say, I didn't feel like doing it today, but I'm going to get up and I'm going to forgive myself and I'm going to get up and I'm going to do it again. And I'm going to stay consistent because I deserve it, because great things are going to happen for me. And for that to happen, I must continue on. So I say that to all of you gems, continue on. Don't give up. Okay. Don't give up even when you feel like it. And I know I'm human. I feel like it too. I feel like it all the time. I'm having several issues and we'll soon take a break from this platform. Yeah, and it's okay. It's okay, actually, Aubrey, and we will miss you. But, something that I have to say is that mental health is real. Okay. Mental health is real. And the grind to win, the grind to go viral, the grind to whatever it is that you're trying to do on your platform, it can frustrate. It can be very frustrating because you want something so bad, but it's just not happening how you want it as fast as you want. But it will happen. Just be patient. Just improve. Just be better. But also think about your mental health. There are times where you have to just be like, okay, I need a break from these people on this platform because I'll just say it. I know some people won't say it, but some of these people on here are weird. Okay. Some people on this platform are weird. And you can't allow other people on this platform to stop you from, you know, doing what you're supposed to do with their weirdness, their drama, their whatever. And you got to take a break from that to make sure you're okay, to take care of yourself, all of which are important. Happy retirement days. How are you doing? Welcome. Happy Saturday. Yeah. Sometimes family can be discouraging, but it's the way it goes. You're celebrated by strangers. Yep, I'm an example of that. It's crazy to me how you I feel like it's not like I'm on here twerking or doing, some crazy stuff where I don't get support from my relatives, but they I think what it is they don't want to hear what I talk about. They don't want to hear that I tell people to forgive and to be kind to others and to be loving because that's not what they are. And hmm, but I always say one day when it works, one day when it hits, then they're going to be saying, oh, that's my sister, my auntie, my cousin, my this person, my that person. But to all of you content creators, to all of you supporters, don't worry about the people who don't support you. Um, Celebrate the ones that do. Thank the ones that do. Appreciate the ones that care about you, and leave behind the ones that don't. I used to pour so much energy in trying to convince people to love me, to watch my videos, to do this for me, and they won't. Don't force any relationships, whether here on social media or in real life. Anybody that is supposed to be there for you will be, and the ones that don't will fall off. Not saying that it's always something negative, but people have their whole lives and stuff going on that you may not understand. So sometimes people cannot be there for you because they have their own struggle that they're going through. Okay. So the ones that can be there for you, look to the side and say, thank you for supporting me. It's very important to show gratitude and appreciation to people who do. And that's why I say all the time on my platform, thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being there. I appreciate you. I appreciate that. And I have to say that to all my gems on here who always support me, right? You guys support me in everything that I do on all 5 of my channels. You support me. I have some that rock with me on all 5 of my channels, whether I'm doing my motivation, whether I'm doing a podcast, whether I'm doing a live stream or a vlog. I have to say thank you. Let's see. Yep, Anthony, I had to say it. They are weird. Oh my goodness. Hey, Eastad, how are you doing? Welcome. Absolutely, Marlene. Definitely some weirdos and cruel people. I appreciate, and I'm glad to have met you. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much, actually, Aubrey. That really does mean a lot to me. Mhm. Yes, appreciate the ones that support, even if it's one view. All of that, Angie. And we tend to think that it doesn't matter, but I have said that you guys don't know because I don't always share that, but there are some times where I just feel like, ugh, why even bother? Especially when you're getting like 30, 40, 50 views. You just like, whatever. Why even make a vlog? Why even do anything? Nobody's watching it anyways. But the thing is that if it brings like some calm to somebody, if it will show somebody something that I've seen in the store, it has a purpose. So that's what I have to go by right now until it hits. Get into your purpose, everybody. And if you have a purpose behind what you're doing, keep going and keep doing it. Aubrey, you laughing at me? So I'm going to put the link here in the chat if anybody has something to say. So for those who came in later and don't know, I got I'm partially monetized on this channel. So thank you to all you gems for allowing me to be partially monetized. And I have super chats, I have super thanks, and memberships. I think that's what it is. So thank you to all of you for supporting your girl, supporting Life with Marlene in 2 months or 3 months. No, April. I'm going to be back to traveling. So it's just like, yes, I finally overcome some anxiety. And I think that's a video that I'm going to make before I do my next live talking about anxiety as a content creator. But yeah, I'll be doing that. So look for that video. I may film it after I finish this live, but um that's the thing that I think some people are afraid to speak up and to say the things going on because people are unkind in the comment section. There's some comments that you may not see that I deleted, but it's people who pass judgments about you, people who criticize, people who are mean and cruel, but I can't let others stop me from what is ahead. And the same thing for all you gems. Don't let anybody stop you from what is ahead for you. You must know it. You must know what you want. You must know about your focus, and then get into it. Hey, UK medic, how are you doing? Welcome. I think it should be dinner time for you right now. Um, I had to work on not allowing other people to make me so upset and angry. I had to remember about, conserving my power and my energy, and not letting other people get to me, and people will. People will definitely get to you. Definitely, definitely, definitely. People will get to you. And the whole thing about it is if you let them. I had to work on learning who is worth my time and who is not worth my time, because I always say, like, in real life, would I rock with these people in real life? And if the answer is no, then why am I putting so much energy and power into what they think, into what they, whatever, what do they like me? Do they not like me? Do they like my content? Not like it? All of those things. So, as a content creator, I can say that being an influencer has influenced me to work on myself. And people say, oh, I don't care what other people think, but then they go on their platform and they rage about X, Y, and Z person, whoever it is. And I would never give somebody that sort of power over me, ever. And is, of course, to each his or her own. Everybody has the right to do what they want on their platform. But I'm saying, for me, I will never give somebody that sort of power over me, because I have to know what I deserve. I have to know what I'm worth. I have to know what I'm capable of. And there are some people that their only hope is to get you upset. That's what they want. Some people come on here because they're trolls, because they're mean, because they're wicked, because they don't have no romantic relationship, because of whatever. Okay, they come on here all upset about about their own miserable life, about that they don't have no romantic relationship, that they're not whatever, they're not getting any. Okay, I'm just gonna say what it is. They're mad because of that, and then they want to take it out on you. All right. And I had to learn for myself to not allow other people to have that much power over me. If I find that somebody is making me upset, if somebody's making me angry like that, I have to delete them. I have to delete people. I have to block them. I can't go to their live streams or videos, because I have to conserve my own power, right? I got to conserve my own mental health. Let's see. We have actually Aubrey backstage, so let's welcome her, all you gems, to the show. Hey, actually, Aubrey.
Oh, okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna mute again because I've got you in two different browsers. So give me 1 second,
Okay.
okay? Okay.
Yeah. That's one of the things that I had to learn, is to not let others take all of my power. And that's what people will do. People naturally are drawn to somebody who is a bright light. And when you are a bright light, there are people who want to take that power because they don't know about themselves, because they haven't worked on themselves. But don't let them. So, hey, actually, Aubrey, how are you doing?
Okay. I'm great. I'm great. I just had to come up real quick. I think you were about to wrap up your podcast and I had to
No,
go
I
through.
wasn't.
Okay. No, okay. I'm sorry. I heard it wrong because I was watching you and I was doing some other things too. But in any case, I won't be long here. I just want to say how much I truly admire your podcast. I admire your spirit, your boldness, as someone else pointed out. I believe it was Nancy who was here earlier in the chat. I just really admire, the way you're on this platform and the way you're utilizing it to uh, I think it's helping other people. I think it's helping other people to deal with maybe their anxieties or day-to-day issues, or just also entertaining us, giving us something positive. Like your views of the parks and the beaches in Florida are absolutely stunning.
Hmm, thank you. And you know what? Actually, Aubrey, sometimes I feel like I was like, do I even do a good job? Because, we doubt ourselves. We can be our own worst critic, and then other people say it's amazing. But in my head, I'd be like, I should have done this, or I should have done that, or maybe that's not good, or whatever.
Perfectionism.
Yeah, perfectionism.
I,
Hmm.
I struggle with that myself, but just know that you are reaching the people that you need to reach. And I actually had, and the reason why I put that in the chat earlier was I said that people in my audience love your channel too. Was I was talking to someone who was a subscriber, then became my member, and then along the way, the last 2 years has become a very close and good friend of mine in real life, right? And
Hmm.
anyway, this person was talking. We were sitting talking about our favorite YouTube content creators, and they brought your name up, and I didn't know that they knew you, and they knew you because somewhere along back in the summertime, you and I think you had asked people to come up, and I came up and spoke, and I think we were talking about something to do with relationships, love
Oh,
relationships.
yeah, we were on my Marlene Saunders show. I asked you
Yes,
and Mocha Mima and somebody else.
yes.
Who else? Geo. I think it was just the three of you ladies.
Well, no, this was before that though. That's how I actually ended up on
Oh,
that
okay.
show. That was the second show, but before that, you had just put your link out, your StreamYard link out, and I had come up. I think it was the show where you were talking about what is love, what is real love.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But in
Yeah.
any case, I put it on my community tab page for my members and subscribers to see, or anybody that came along, and they kind of caught on to it. And so subsequently, she subscribed to your channel, and she was just telling me that she really enjoys your channel, which and I know she does. So I'm very happy that when I share, like I don't share everybody that I subscribe to, because I subscribe. I've got a lot of people I subscribe to, first of all,
Yes.
but those times when I feel like something is really relevant, I will try to post it to my community tab, and you'd be surprised that people will join and follow your channel from that, and then they just love your content. It's so relevant.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, because honestly, as a content creator, we're also human beings, and that
Yes.
thing, like what we talk about, that perfectionism. I try my best to try to keep that down, but it still bubbles up sometimes.
Yeah, it does. It does. But you've got a great support group. And like you said, you've got a great mentor. I believe I know that lady you're talking about. And she is really, truly awesome. I'm not going to hold you in your audience, but you continue along. You're doing a great job. And congratulations once again on being
Thank
your
you.
monetization and growing this channel to where you want it to go. It's getting there. It's getting there.
Thank you so much. Actually, Aubrey, I really appreciate you. And I want to say to you as well, I admire how you just interview people. You don't know. I say that to Gio and other people. I was like, man, actually, Aubrey is just so amazing. So it's
Aw, thank you.
mutual. It's mutual.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Dal. All right. I'll leave you to your podcast, and I'll be on my way. Thank you, dear.
Thank you. Have a great evening.
All right. Bye now.
Bye. I just saw Eastad in the background, and he dropped off. Uh, Hit the link again, Eastad. So I just wanted to come on here. I didn't even come on here to say all of this, but it is what it is. Let me add Eastad to the show. What's good, East?
Yeah, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to jump on. I was just saying hi.
Okay.
I didn't mean to. I didn't
Well,
mean to
thank
jump on.
you.
I was just saying hi.
Thank
I
you
just
so
want
much.
to speak on the topic that you were speaking about, and I wanted to let you know that I really agree with it, and I just appreciate the consistency and the transparency about everything that you say on this channel. And happy Saturday to everybody. Much love and respect.
Thank you, East.
Yeah,
I
much love
appreciate
and
you.
respect. Saturday to everybody. Much love and respect.
I appreciate that. Y'all coming through today. Y'all coming through. I appreciate that. Shout out to you, East. I got people who supported me for real. What's going on, Realist One? How is your Saturday? I hope everybody is doing awesome. Yeah, I just wanted to I honestly I don't know why I be lying to myself. I always say I'm just gonna come on, for like 10 minutes, right? And then next thing I'm here for an hour, whatever. It is what it is. But I appreciate the platform, and I appreciate the people who are drawn to my channel. I hope that I'm reaching like real people, right? People who are real, people who have been through some things in life. That's what I feel like it's about. That's the people that I want to reach. I want to reach the people who have been through something, people who have doubted you, people who have had a story, and then you've come back, you've bounced back, like that rubber ball. No matter how many times it drops, you bounce right back up. And the next time you bounce, you're going to bounce higher. You're going to elevate higher. I think that's important. And I feel like that's important to say to all you gems that even in your struggle, even in the problems, even when you feel down, even when you don't have what you want, just like that ball, remember that bounce, bounce. I don't know who this one is. Hold on. Okay. Hello.
Hi, Hello, Marlene. How are
Oh
you?
my goodness. It's Screw.
I'm gonna let you guess that.
Yes, Screw 925, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. How's
Yeah,
everything?
good, good.
Great to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too. Long time no see. How are you
Oh
doing?
yeah, it's been Time flies, right?
Yeah, it's been about what,
Uh,
5 years or so?
Oh yeah, it's about that. Yep, yep.
Mhm.
Yeah. So you still have the other channel, right? Beautiful Life or
Yeah.
something? Oh, okay,
Now
okay, okay.
it used to be Living Your Best Life. Now it's Marlene Motivates.
Got you, got you, got you. Yep,
Yeah.
yep. This is my new channel, iQuoteMedPlan.com. It's a business channel. Because I do insurance. I help people who are on Medicare and also people 65 and over, and those who are under 65. If they shopping for insurance, I can help them find a plan that suit their budget and their needs as well. So that's why I create this page
Oh,
for to promote myself as an insurance independent insurance broker.
well, that's good. That's
I'm
good.
happy to
So
see you there. I see you've been
yeah,
consistent. I've been in the
yeah.
background though. I watch your content and some other folks as well. So I've been around.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
that's good to know. I said I know I have some shadow. I call them shadow babies. I said shout out to my shadow
Oh yeah, yeah.
babies.
Sometimes I don't comment, but I watch.
Thank you. Well, I appreciate it, and I'm
Oh,
glad that you're doing well.
oh yeah. Thank you, thank you. So it sounds like you just you got monetized or something. I heard someone was saying
Partial. They call it partial monetization. Now
oh.
YouTube has it now where if you get 3,000 watch hours plus
Hmm.
500 subscribers, you can get memberships on your channel, and you can get super thanks and super chats. So I'm still
Oh,
have to,
okay.
yeah. So that's
You
the
still
new
need
thing.
that 4,000 to get that full.
Yeah, I need
Well,
I think 900 hours.
oh, 900. Oh, you're not far. You're not far. Just have to do some more live stream, I guess.
Yeah.
That
And
should do it. That will do it quick for you there.
yeah,
Yeah.
I know
Welcome.
that. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, I said, I already know that it will happen when it's supposed to happen. I don't force anything.
You know what? I like what you said. That makes a lot of sense. I like that. Yeah. It's not what do they say? It's not a sprint. It's a marathon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
I
true.
feel
It's a journey. It's a journey.
and I feel that's the reason why a lot of people, after they get monetized, they stop making content because they put so much effort into getting monetized that they just then they just give up. But that's what I just said. I'm just gonna let it happen, and when it happens, then I can just still continue because I'm not gonna be worn out.
Live and learn. Yeah, that's like, yeah, it's a great experience. Yeah, it's live and learn, you know. Yeah, I agree. Because a lot of people that we were in the same community, I don't see them anymore again. And
Mhm.
also expectations. Some people expect so much and they don't get enough, and they get less than what they expect, then they eventually they fly. Yeah. I
Yeah.
like that. I like that. Yeah. I was gonna
Yeah.
say congratulations though on your partial monetization there.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
you're
you. I
welcome.
appreciate.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's good.
So
And I hope the best. So what do you need on? Are you making this a channel you're trying to monetize it, or is it just something for business?
yeah, I mean it's both. More really, I'm really more focused on the business side of it. Reaching out real, people who are really genuinely looking for, insurance. But at the same time, when the time come, then yeah, I'm looking to monetize it as well, because I'm putting not just like strictly business where I'm like, oh, if you need health insurance, if you need this and that, call me. Not just strictly that, but I'm also looking to put content out there because especially when it comes to Medicare, people will
Yeah.
get confused. There's a lot of things that people should know about. There's a lot of rules, regulations. There's a lot of different things that I'm going to put out there to educate people. I want to build an educated community about health insurance and Medicare as well. So I'm gonna put
Well,
content out there really to kind of give knowledge to these people, whether they want to do the business with me or whether they want to go with someone else, but at least they know what to look for when they're shopping.
right. Well, what
Yeah,
you're doing is good because you spread awareness. There's a lot of things that, as content creators that we can put out there that people just don't know about. So keep going.
very true. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm looking to do.
Well,
Well, it's
where are
been a
you?
pleasure. I'm glad to see you as always, and I'll be here, and yeah, so I know you probably, what is the live about? Because I came a little late today. I don't know if you have a special topic that you're talking about.
No, I didn't have a special topic. I just came on to give the update that I got partially monetized and to
Oh,
shout
okay,
out people who supported me. Yeah.
got you. Yep, all right, sounds great. So I'll be in the background here, and good
Thank you.
luck, best of luck. Great to see you
Thank
again.
you.
You're welcome. Bye bye.
Bye. Yeah, shout out to Screw. That was a long time ago. Wow. Screw 925. That was back in I would say 2008, where we were grinding together when I had Living Your Best Life or Marlene Motivates. 2007 or 2008, we were both grinding for our 1K. Well, long time. So I've known people here on this app for a long time. So yeah, so I just came on here to do a shout out, to say hi to everybody and hope everybody is doing amazing. And I also want to say, whatever it is that you're going through or dealing with, don't give up. Don't give up, everybody. Keep keep your eyes focused on what's ahead for you and either slow down or speed up. Sometimes we need to slow down so that we will be okay health wise, or we'll be okay mentally, or we'll be okay financially or spiritually. But other times we need to put our foot on the gas in order, because we are not being consistent enough. We are actually being lazy. And I'm not throwing any shots to anybody, but it's the truth. There are some times where we need to do more. We need to do better. That's why you're not having what you want. But also in that, in wanting more, don't lower your expectations. Don't just fall for the old okey doke and let other people just take advantage of you because you want something so much that you listen to everything you hear. While we want great things and amazing things to happen for ourselves and our life and our relatives, we also have to be smart. Let's not be gullible. Listen to every single thing that other people are feeding. Do your research. Find out, is this a person that I really want to rock with? Is this even something that's meant to be for me? And I had to learn that too with having multiple channels. I had to learn what was meant for me, what's meant for Marlene. What am I supposed to do? And then do that. So I say that to all of you too, whether you are a content creator or you're not a content creator, you have to do what is best for you. So either put your foot on the gas or put your foot on the brake. You got to know what is meant to be for you. So shout out to all you gems. Appreciate all of you. Much respect as always. And thank you so much, Anthony, that I bring good vibes. That's what I hope for. I really do. I hope for good vibes. Thank you, East. I appreciate it. Yes. Thank you so much. Yeah. Hey, Tamika, how are you doing? Welcome. Happy Saturday to you and happy December. Anybody have any special plans for the rest of 2023? We have, what is it, 29? Yeah, 29 days for whatever it is that you haven't done to get that plan happening and popping. Yeah, all of those things. Make it happen, everybody. Make it happen. So shout out to all you gems. Thank you so much for the partial monetization. So I'm going to probably put out a video and put the link for the channel memberships to any of you who are interested. Of course, you know how I do it over here. I don't force anything. If you so choose to, if you want to support, it's cool. If you can't support, it's cool. That's how Marlene rocks. What's meant to be for me will be. The ones that can, will, and the ones who won't or can't is cool too. You just being here, listening to me, supporting me, us encouraging each other, that's what matters to me most. So everybody, all you gems, you, and you, and you, do what's best for you, for your family, for your mental health, emotional health, spiritual health, financial health, physical health. Do what's best for you. Yeah, all those things. Do what's best for you. And you got to know that. Don't listen to other people. Don't compare yourself and your life to other people. You have to know what you want. You have to know what you need. Elevate that in here. So thank y'all so much. I appreciate all you gem support. Keep your head up. And like I always say over here on Life with Marlene, know your life and live your life. You got to know your own business. And I don't mean minding other people's business. I mean minding my business. And you too, Gems, mind your business. Know what you want, know what you need, and then go for it. All of those things. So I hope everybody has a great rest of your Saturday. I hope that you're feeling good about yourself. You know your worth. You know what you deserve. And don't let other people tell you that it's not for you. You got to know that. You have to strengthen that. Mind power, mind positive mindset is everything. It's everything. It's everything for your health in all aspects. Don't let nobody put you down and don't allow it. Don't listen to it. Know your worth. I'll see you guys. I don't know what day. whenever I put up the next live. So appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody who supported me. I appreciate y'all and have a great rest of your day. Life with Marlene, and I'm out. Bye, guys.